like a, okay, because that's a light, right? I get that. And like, not change. And there's a, that's more towards the, that's what the light looks like, okay? And that's what that light looks like, okay? But what is this? Because that's not an artificial light. I've been watching it for a while. That whole sky just lit up right there. And it's like super pink, but it just lit up right there. Okay, hold on, hold on. And this is in like a wrinkle in time, if you will. Like, and that's definitely north. Oh, flipping sky just lit up. But I was zoomed in. But that's not a light. That's a light. I mean, it is a light, okay, but you get my point. So, it was super pink over there, but it did light up big just a moment ago. So did the aurora borealis pop down to Florida, dude? Because I'm not sure what I'm looking at otherwise. And now it just kind of went into a cross, which is freaking weird also. And just like bright blue in the air. Like a freaking cross. It's even like flashy, I just noticed right over here. The heck? And now it's like a windmill. Okay? A freaking windmill. I mean, it is goofy. So it's like hard to look away. So like, did I happen to like, I did see that they said the aurora borealis was coming down to like Idaho, but I'm not in Idaho. But I don't know what else that could be. I really don't. Because like, that's an artificial light, but that is not. That was an animal. And then it's like been changing. It did a windmill form, a windmill. What kind of animal is that? I don't know. But, I mean, I don't know what else I would think. Hey, so is the aurora borealis happening where you are? Because I don't know what else to make of this. What is that? Like, that's a light, okay? It's awfully pink right there. There's another light. I feel like it just flashed colors. And as soon as I think it did again. Hang on. Okay, so and over here, you really can't tell as good as I can, but it's super pink in that corner. And when I first started rolling, the whole sky lit up over there. But this is what I'm Confucius about, is this. Like, that's my question. It is okay. So I don't know. How is that not the what? I don't know. But I did see that like the aurora borealis was supposed to. I mean, I've been seeing those articles for a while, right? But like I don't know. This is different. This is different. So you might want to go look in your north direction. Because this is like northwest, as northwest can go. But I've watched this be from like a beam to a. That's not a light. I mean, yes, it is a light, okay? But that's not a light, like an artificial light at all. Like at all. I don't know what that's doing. But, so like technically, northeast is this way. So maybe go look at your northeast, because you're more north than me. Like, I don't know what else that is. And I did see something about the northern lights possibly showing up in 18 cities. And that is the north. So, like, I mean, yeah, it's strange. Because that's what the light looks like. Not that. In all directions to the north are kind of this skippity-doo guy. I don't know. But back to this freaking thing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's getting bluer. I thought maybe it would get purple. And I'm guessing, can the people on the highway see it? Because, like, see, that's like changing. It did a windmill thing just a moment ago. Yeah, that's me, like, dead up on it. There's a bicycle person. Now I feel like it's reaching higher. I do not know, dude. This is weird. I mean, I don't know what else to think. I do not know what else to think. Drive over there. I know. I thought about that. I 1,000% thought about that. I 1,000% thought about that, but I'm not supposed to drive. But I 1,000% thought about that. And it pisses me off. I can't do that. Like, it's so pink over here. Like, behind these trees. And then now I'm like, where is that? Where did that go? Hold on. Okay, hold on. It is so pink right there. Hold on. Like, it's like shadowy. I literally came out here for not even anything on. Hold on, but I can still. Hold on. See? What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, so either it moved back or I did or whatever, but that's kooky. Bright, for sure. And like it changed shape. It definitely changed shape. And that is the north. Do you have it at your house? I guess is my question. And as soon as I started filming on this area right here, see, now you can kind of see how pink it is. And there's no artificial light right there. So why is that all pink? I almost could, like that's weird. So I don't know what that is other than like it's changed a couple times. You did see the pink. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's even, see, this is even like gonna curve. It did like a, I feel like it's even pink there, but I mean, I'll even try to be logical and give it to the light. But like, for example, down here is another light. Well, maybe it is kind of pink. Dude, I don't know. It's flippy. Like that's flippy. It's not an artificial light for positive, okay? Because like I live right here, so like I'm pretty aware of what's near me. Plus, like I've watched it like maneuver, and okay. So I did see something about. Okay, now it's not as pink, but maybe that's because I'm like right on top of it. It's strange. Now it's like reaching a little bit different. And okay, see, it might like, because before it was doing like windmill type thing, whatever that means. Like it was like a cross. So I feel like that, if I didn't know any better, oh, I can't walk too far because I only have the Wi-Fi from the house. The fudge. Kooky. And I swear it's kind of moved. And I know that like things move when you walk. Even when I first got out here, actually, like, it's really pink down there too. For it to still be nighttime. And then see, like, did that not just switch? I mean, it did to me. Oh, shit. So, huh. Yeah. And it ain't clouds. Dude. The flip? I mean, it looks like the moon or something is there. And it's starting to even like get pinky purple. No. But that would be helpful. I'm like, what can I get on? Okay, now it just like went black and white. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not the moon at all. That's what I mean. Definitely not the moon. Definitely not the moon. I mean, when I first saw it, see, it is kind of changing color a little bit. Like greens a little bit and a little bit of. Even like they're, I don't know, dude. So I do feel like it's moving because, I don't know. I know it's strange when, see, now it does look more green to me than before. So, hi Drew. Okay, you're way up in Washington State, so like, do you have aurora borealis going on where you're at? Because I'm not real sure what else this is. It looks like something is vibrating on the tree. What is it? It's changing colors, right? kooky. It is kooky. Like, hang on, sorry. Oh, it's raining outside. Well, I feel like if it wasn't, you would be able to see some craziness because let me back up just a little bit. Like it's starting to not be as bright, but I mean it's still like a damn spotlight. And it even looks like magnified around the tree. I don't know if magnified is the right word, but because it was really pink right there. Now it's not so much, but it's raining there too, go figure. So I did see something, some article, kind of right before I came out here. But I mean, they make those articles like, I mean, pretty frequent now. Freaking bizarre. So like, if it gets bigger or not again, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to be so logical, and there's not much logic to this. Something just flashed right behind the tree. As soon as I started rolling, I was looking at this, but the pink part of the sky over by those trees lit up crazily. It's like it's shrinking. I don't know. I just knew it was not artificial. And then I tried to follow it up. And ow, mosquito, get off my head. Hold on, sorry. It's getting blue again. Crazy. So, I don't know. They said like to Idaho, right? I'm way south of Idaho. Dude. At the beginning of this 17-minute whatever thing we're doing, it looked like a windmill. Yeah, it does look like it's fading. But what the heck? So I'm like always kind of being funny saying like, oh, but that was a long time. Like, okay, I've been filming on here for like 17 minutes. I have no space on my own thing, so yeah, it does look like it's fading. And it was super pink over here. That is the north. That's the north back there too, like very much northeast. And like, see how that just flashed? I get that a lot. So like I say, aurora borealis type skies, but it was weird because I can still see it like a little bit. See, like it's coming back a bit. That's kooky. And what is that around the trees? Whoa, I slipped in a big crack. I didn't plan to be out here long. But I noticed it because it was like pointing straight up from like right behind my house. And then like, wait, it kind of did that like, I don't know what those ball looking things are. Kind of did the straight up thing again where it like, speaking of tea, I have some marinating in there on the counter. I don't think it can hurt it by that. I don't know. Oh, you think that's a planet behind the tree? You could be right, but Jupiter's over here, but I could see him earlier, but it is weird out here. Like we even have some fog. Now, Venus does rise, like, but I don't think that is Venus. It's just, it was like, if you see this from the beginning, or like, I made a little short. Oh, I just said crack again. I made a short where it was like ridiculously blue, but it even looks like kind of purple down in that direction, quite frankly. I think we got some auroras all the way at like 29, 89 longitude, latitude. So strange. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. Like, I see it's kind of back. Like, that no planet or even the sun is going to do that. Plus, the sun doesn't rise till 7. I feel like Venus rises about an hour before that. And now it's kind of back. You think the auroras are due to the sun, or, you know, that's a good question. I think, it's weird out here. I think a little bit of both. But, like, these specifically, I don't know. I never thought about it. But I don't think that's from the sun. And it's like getting kind of purpley, kind of greeny. I mean, I never really thought about it till you proposed it, but I think it's from all the energy that's at the top, which I think is actually the bottom. Like, like the southern spot. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I am, even though it sounds weird. Yeah, it's back. I'm making a triangle. Yeah, it's like a cast light, like torch. I think east is actually up, because you could go west forever. Like, keep going west, keep going west. I don't know, is that a flicker flacker? Now let's see what it looks like down here. But that is trippy, right? So even that's like awfully purple for it being nighttime. And this is basically what I saw initially. I was like, what the heck is that? I was like, that's not a light. I mean, yes, it is a light, but magnetics. And I will say that, like, that are, like, we are having some geostorms for sure, which is usually, like, I'll say, like, we have the aurora, or I was saying the tropical whatever effect, because, like, the sky does, yeah, harp show indeed, right? Yeah, because it is even pink right next to that. And it was, even it looks like the pink is back right there. But what's weird is, like, when it shows up in the camera, it's different by my eyes, but at the beginning of this, it was like making a cross, like a damn windmill. Windmill. So yeah, I don't know, man. But like, yeah, the flashing or the pixelization, look at that, it's like, what the fuck, right? So if somebody wants to Google, is the aurora borealis like going into states it doesn't normally go into, feel free, because I think it is. I'm like, I think it is. And it's even got like a shape to it. Well, I can't see you because it's so foggy. And it is so foggy. Like, it is really foggy. Ridiculously foggy. Why don't I always get a reflector? Is what I want to know. So it's like a wrinkle in time is back. It's even pink right there. Like, damn, dude. and it's like dimensional. Looks like a big old crystal. The Philippicus. I mean, I wouldn't know what else to, yeah, I know, right? The birds are early, like way earlier than they used to be. I noticed that too. Like, I totally noticed that too. What the heck is it doing? Because I feel like it's bending. And I don't know what that's about. But this piece here is like, pff, I don't know. Crazy. And now it's kind of like simmering down, but it's clearly still there. So strange. I filmed it on Facebook Live for a minute. It's reactivated Atlantean power. It does, I keep reminding me of crystals. No question about that. And it kind of looks like it's moving, like behind the trees. Right? It is a very curious land. Indeed. Like, I can't help but like think of the Batman light or something. And then when you get like a little bit behind it, what in the world? Like, and I just caught like a little bit of one to the side of it. What was that? It almost looked like a shooting star dropped in there. I mean, it's kind of, it started off as definite blue. Then like lavender purple too. Yeah, I'm pretty puzzled. And I don't know what that thing is shining. And it even kind of looks like it's got color at the top, dude. Like, crazy. I mean, that would have to be what it is, right? What else would it be? I know. I never seen anything like any of this. Or ditto. And then, like, it gets super white inside. I feel like it just went flash, flash. It was like a funnel cloud, then it did a crisscross thing. That's thick. But interestingly enough, like, it now looks, well, no, it kind of looks weirdly and ghostly actually with my real eyes, but it looks definitely, definitely like something. It's kind of striped. The Philippicus. I mean, it's even like kind of rainbowy on occasion. So, huh. Yeah, I was like, whoa. I was like, I might as well just go live because what am I looking at? So at least it's not just me looking at it by myself. Dude, it's like a triangle in the sky. I understand that's the wire, right? But like, why is it aligned perfectly with the wire? Other than like electromagnetic sporadic. I did read that we were having some geo whatever, or we have been. That's why it's the sun's been flaring up or whatever. And so, like, honestly, for as cloudy and hazy as it is here tonight, it, like, because it is really, like, I don't know exactly, other than that, it's me. Not to sound pompous or whatever, but that's a good, prismatic shooting is a good description. Is a good description. See, it's trying to do funnel cloud style thing again. But I guess my point is, with like all the clouds, there's Jupiter briefly. Maybe, maybe not. That could be Argus. I don't know. But this is throwing me off. Okay, see, like now it's kind of doing cross or like a man. Like, whoa. Head and shoulders. Blue. And then I kind of see sometimes the zoom can have you up. The fudge. It's Artarian free energy discharge. I like that. So yeah. I mean, I check the skies pretty freaking frequent. So I don't know what that means exactly, except for, yeah, I never seen anything like this. Never, never, never. And so I feel like if it wasn't so cloudy and foggy, ooh, it's kind of doing that maybe windmill thing again where it gets one horizontal too. Who's to say? I don't know. Like, I recently was saying, like, we have a bunch of comets, like, out there flying around also, too, right? But, and that's not really normal. Whoa, what's that blue thing in the, at the, is it on my phone? Well, not funny. Yeah, probably not. So the fact that we can even see it, I'm surprised. Or like it's really putting some whatever out energy because it's cloudy. Let me go away for 2 seconds. Like it's pretty thick. Now I did notice when I first got out here that down here was also like ridiculously pink. As a matter of fact, it looks pretty nutty last night at sunset. No. See, and then like it doesn't leave. Like that's kind of how I noticed it initially. I was like, what is that? Beaming up. Very strange. And it did go away pretty much. But now it's back. Pretty monumental. Like, go figure that it's raining where you guys are. I've just never seen anything like that before. It's changing. And I feel like it just flashed. Which is funny because I just shared something. I was like, I swear the sky is flashing. But I didn't know that little boy sounded so demonic. And some is just flashing right there. But, oh, why isn't he flashing in the picture? Is he going to fly through it? That'll look cool. That is so nutty. Okay. I don't know because I can't. There's a stupid wall. I assume so because I would assume so. That's what Charlie was saying, is drive over there. And if I could, I would. As a matter of fact, I would regardless, but the car doesn't have a muffler, and since I'm not supposed to be driving, oh, it's kind of pink back over here now, too. Let's see where it goes with us. So I think it is brighter, like, towards the ground. And let's just see what's going on over here. I don't know. Like, it's so white. Well, hold on. Well, hold on. I don't know what it is. Let me go back here one more time. See, okay, it's kind of like anything else in the sky. Like when you move, it moves with you. But I feel like it's now. Yeah, we're back to this again. We're back to this again. So I wonder if I could get like in front of it. See, I went straight up with it initially to see how far it went, and it did not go over the tree. But I was like, what is this going on here? And even still. So I bet you we're having like a magnet, or I also did read that, like, it's harder to see now, like with my actual eyes, but it's not hard to see in this camera. Crew. So I would assume, that's so weird. It's kind of like not glitching, but I guess, and I guess that's a reflector guy. I don't know, dude. But yeah, I would assume that it is, yeah, who knows, honestly. I would assume it is brighter at the bottom. And it's kind of pink again over here. It's like kind of pink and yellow, kind of like it sunset or something. Okay, that one is Jupiter. But the last freaking thing I did of Jupiter, it like had a tail on it, so alright, as long as I don't go too far. The flip, you know what I mean? Yeah, one of the two. Now it's getting wavy. And now it almost looks like it's taller. Those birds, though, whatever they are, I hear them every morning and every night. I was like thinking I'd get maybe a shooting star or something. And I feel like maybe we did get one that wasn't all that, like, shiny. So, like, it's weird how it's like the sky is cut down to whatever. So strange. Like, so weird. It really is. And now it's like got 3 separate parts within it. Or that's what it looks like to me. I have no idea. No clue. I assume that it's because of that light. Because like it went away. But that doesn't mean it will stay away. I have no idea. Like a reflector thing, but I'm not sure. See, it's even like green. Something like that. But then see, like it looks like I see 2 shiny things now. So who knows? It even looks like a little bit blue behind the tree. And then I see blue in my phone, like right above where your name is, Drew, where you're 42. I see like a hint of blue. Why is that there? Let me make sure it's not on the screen. It isn't. So what is up with that? Do y'all see some blue? Like, I mean, I know you do. Oh my god. Like, teal blue? I don't even know what that is. Like, it's over the house right now. I don't know if that's showing up on your end or just mine, but it's kind of like the burgundy thing that I keep catching off the sun that everybody tells me is a reflector. Yeah. Bizarre. Okay, so I don't think I can mess up the tea by letting it sit longer. And then, like, if you didn't know any better, you would have never known that even happens, really. But kinda, because it's, like, lingering. Yeah. I still have so much to do. Oh my gosh. Back to, like, the blue ice of it all. That's cuckoo crazy. And then, like, all these clouds, so I don't know. I feel like it's twilight soon, right? But we still got a lot of crazy freaking light. I have to get some sleep, and I don't even know that I will get sleep, but you know, that's not a bad idea. Because look at this weirdness. Look at this weirdness. Even underneath it. Like, all of that. Like, now it's like blue, it's like it's moving up. I don't know, dude. But what's weird is I can't really see that at all. What the hell, though? That looks like all jellyfish style. Yeah, Project Bluebeam does come to mind. I'm trying to keep that thing out of the orange light. Now I can't, like, really see it other than in this camera, which leads me to believe that it's definitely whatever, well, Bluebeam borealis then, because whenever this happened a while ago, I have a friend, Kim, that lives in Mississippi, and they caught it. This might have been last year, and she said you needed your phone to notice it. And I can't, well, I can actually, but for a minute I couldn't really notice it at all. But now I can again. Weird though. Kind of pink right there in that one spot. It was hardcore, dark pink over there. And there are all these clouds. You only have Jupiter, or maybe you got like a Gemini star, allegedly Jupiter, Sirius, and then even down there, what? So yeah, I don't know, bro. What? Like, you see all that pink now? Whoa. Like, what's weird is I don't see that at all with my real eyes. I don't see that with my real eyes. Maybe like a little bit, only because I know that it's there, but I don't really see that. What the fuck? I was all like, maybe pink to purple? So the only way I was able to notice that it's kind of purple. Still kind of flaring up. So strange. That got cuckoo. Hold on. Like, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Like, I mean, clearly it's happening. But I'm saying that doesn't normally happen in the early dawn mornings because I'm out here more mornings than not. More times than not, I'm out here, and it doesn't look like this. Come on, and it doesn't look like this. It's true. Okay, what's over there now? Yeah. And then you got this weird blue dude. Outstandingly bizarre. Good, I'm glad I was able to like share it with somebody because I was kind of like, what is going on? And so like I feel like there's a lot of color within the clouds. I have a friend that's at the beach, and then I even see like a yellow lime green color in between the star and the pink. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. Super pink over there. This looks like a big cloud, but I'm not sure. Pink is the sink, if the sink was pink. So I feel like technically, what the hell, it looks so crazy over there. That we got aurora borealis at 2989 degrees, blah blah. Because there is literally no reason for that. Yeah, there's a lot going on, I would say. I mean, that looks like the sun and the moon, but it's not. And then there's a bigger chunk of this lime green stuff. Of course, I'm going to sound like the crazy person at the Thanksgiving today I mean, it might start raining. I might get in anyway because I don't know why. Because I got a bunch of shit I gotta do. And I'll be the crazy person that like, yeah, I didn't get any sleep because crazy. I guess, right? Your guess is as good as mine. I just know that I like, as you already know, I hit the mute, but I noticed it. I mean, it's still pretty dark. Okay, for example, though, hold on. Like, that's not where the sun is gonna rise. So, I'm just curious what that looks like. That, but what do I know? Well, where did he come from? Chinese face. I don't know what that direction is. I mean, I do know what that direction is. It's, what the hell? That's, something just flashed at me. Or, I don't know, maybe it flashed at all of us. But, now I'm seeing a lot of color everywhere. Look at those two that came trotting along. Oh my. He's like, you didn't see me. Like, that's not the craziest thing, but kind of. Before, and right above my house, it's super pink. I need to clean my gutters. Jesus. What? So, I mean, I don't know what else to think, especially since I saw an article that said that. So, they're either playing with, see, now it seems to kind of go, hold on, that way. Yeah, you could say that. It almost looks orangey to the, like, left. Crazy. And then it looks really pink over here. Oh, and it is. I'm like, it looks really pink over here. The flippicus. So, yeah, I don't know, but it doesn't, like, it'll get pink like this sometimes. And, like, once the sun is almost up, But not like now. Not like now. Because like Drew said, there's got to be some light to, like, to do all that, right? Yes, there would have to be. So bizarre. I'm glad I came out here. Now down there it's like ridiculously almost yellow white. This is like south facing. I don't know, bro. That would be definitely northeast. Or, yeah, that's northeast. This direction is northwest. And it's freaking bizarre. Just plain and simple, it's bizarre. I can't ever say I have. Yeah. Whoa. Hang on. What's right in front of me? Hold on. But, like, let me unzip. Because that thing is crazy. That thing. So strange. Because I've been feeling like, what the hell? Hang on. There was like a gap in there. Or there is still, but... Okay, crap. I gotta get ready. But there's a big triangle here. That's a weird blue also. A big stripe of pink. How am we seeing... It's like blue, green... But freaking bizarre. Hold on. Let me unzoom. Because it's like bluish green facing that way. Pink going that way. But also kind of like purple lavender. So I have no doubt you guys will be able to see it tomorrow. If this quote unquote happens again. Maybe that's Venus. I have no idea. But that looks trippy. This cloud guy. Okay, I gotta go in. I know it's gotta be early. His mouth looks like it's open. If that's his mouth, I don't know. Bizarre. But now I feel like we're getting more from there. Who knows? Yellow. Yellow, pink. I mean, I kind of do know what to think. Maybe that's Venus. Might be. That might be Venus. See, I feel like something just dropped again. That's sounding crazy. And then it looks like this is like really radiating. Crazy. Okay, I gotta go get ready. But I will be the crazy one again today. I'm gonna guess that's Venus. Why else would we be able to see this? Interesting. Little did I know. And I feel like Jupiter is not moved. I don't know what they're doing, but 53 minutes. How is that possible? Excuse me. Crazy. I literally... See, that looks yellow to me out there. Even that looks weird. I had this thought in my mind that it would be smart to sit in a chair. But you know what? I would have been facing not that way, so... I don't know. I think that's what happened. Because there's been so much geomagnetic whatever. So I have a feeling like if it does clear up, whoa, where you are, I didn't think I was going to be able to see anything out here, quite frankly. And then I have this like little gap Oof, I'm not walking through there, but sky, even just right there. Like the smallest of gaps, okay? But even that looks trippy. It does. I mean, and it kind of does over there, no, too. Oh, boy. Okay, like it does a kind of earth glow over there, but you can't really see that in the camera. Maybe. I don't know, dude. But I bet there's reports of this. Oh, well, I just reported on it. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go finish my tea for that matter. I'm gonna strain it, I guess, once and then twice. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's been sitting there for a while. Was him. Okay, so how is the reflector in my carport? That's what I want to know. Because that's in here with me. I'm just saying. No, I don't see it, but... Oh, Nate's going to be like, you didn't go to sleep, did you? No. Okay, guys. I'm not even sure what is the time? Let me see. 6:27. So the sun doesn't even rise for another half an hour. So that probably was Venus. Okay, I'm out. T5000. I was wondering if that red light was going to pop up. I don't know about these little balls. But I did just see the red light with my eyes. Okay, guys. Oh, man, my back is sore. So, like, I need to go fix that tea. And, see, I feel like that just changed. And I know I zoomed into it. No, the column is not still there. It turned into pink everywhere. Okay, my back is hurting. I gotta go do something for that. Whoa, I just flipped. Okay. Come on, my back is hurting. Whew. It is making me feel a little bit confused too. So I didn't want to see it by myself. I was like, what the hell? But like literally right before I came out here, I mean, I see those kind of articles often. But is that something to the effect of down to Idaho? But that's not Idaho. Okay, guys. Whew. That was fun. Okay, I might text you just to find out about my tea situation. All right. Be well. What a cool stream. Oh, what a cool stream.